As a landlord and real estate investor, you can imagine that whenever I was in the bookstore, I spent some quality time in the real estate section. But one day I noticed something I'd missed during all my previous visits. In hindsight, what I noticed was so glaring. It actually surprised me that I hadn't seen it before. There were plenty of books for property owners, managers, and investors, but no books for the 43 million rental households who pay $500 billion with a T in rent each year. This struck me as absolutely crazy, since half of all renters are considered to be rent burdened, meaning they pay more than 30% of their income for rent. There's plenty of advice for buying cars or computers or appliances, and virtually none for renters. So, Rental Secrets was born. The biggest myth that renters carry about landlords is, oh, as a landlord, you must be off in the Caribbean on your yacht sipping umbrella drinks while I'm here in the salt mine slaving away at my job to pay this rent. And I do a live presentation and I have a picture of just that image. And then I say, that's the myth. The reality is the second picture I show them, which is this lone hand reaching out over the waves of the ocean, and that's all you see. Because that's how most landlords feel. I mean, there are real people who are middle class, lower class, who are invested in these things and who are looking at receiving some return on their investment. So there's a whole ecosystem around this. Yeah. It's not just the guy on his yacht who's making money for his next martini. You may be wondering if people truly have the ability to control what they pay for rent and negotiate with their landlords. And the answer is an emphatic yes. You could ask Patrick, an assistant manager at a local gym in Palo Alto, California. He lives in an apartment complex owned and managed by a corporation specializing in multifamily properties. Using these secrets, he saved $250 on his rent. He accomplished this with no prior training, with rents continuing to rise, and despite the fact that his landlord was a greedy corporation. But it all started with his mindset. He believed he could negotiate. With the correct mindset, your clients can also achieve savings and can spend it on their financial goals.